MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Falcons and the Tropics. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ueno Tuiasosopo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Brett Richter is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Brett Richter.
At the plate, Rodney Myers. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Falcons, the second baseman, Rodney Myers.
From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting center, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
Digging in, Bart Flash, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting first, the shortstop, Jaylen Rhodes.
Standing in, Jaylen Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Rice. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Jones at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jason Jones, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, This guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
At the plate, Brett Richter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Kirby Ellis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count still. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it.
The second baseman, Ortiz.
Stepping up now, Craig Ortiz. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Two out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. And he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Jones is there, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Pat Sample.
The right fielder, Pat Sample.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sample tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is good. The first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Chad Hale.
Standing in, Chaz Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Hey.
The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Royce Phillips.
Hitter, Royce Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Phillips playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal, put yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Rocket Pro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. A dozen home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Camille Fatty.
Into the box now, Camille Fatty. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set and the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jimmy.
Digging in, Jimmy Jr. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
One 0 count. Here it is. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Jones has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sean Sims. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is
hit high and deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Into the box now, Josh Means standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
It's out, 1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Their count now at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rodney Myers.
So coming to the plate, Rodney Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Flash.
So striding forward now, Bart Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's right.
Here's the 1-0.
Hey. Nope.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jaylen Jones would be next. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. In now, Jaylen Jones. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Richter is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Jaylen Rhodes. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Three and 0 now. Dan Bush is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Settling in now, Dan Bush. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Stepping in now, Brett Richter, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rice is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, first baseman, Ellis.
Ready for another chance? Kirby Ellis, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. One and 0. Here it is. 2-0 now. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Ellis carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 2-0 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, Craig Ortiz. A ball and no strikes. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Flash is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Hawaii leads this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Steve Rice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Pat Sample. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now back, the first baseman.
Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0. Weak grounder down the line at third.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take them when you can get them.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
To the plate now, Sean Sims. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Royce Phillips.
Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 16, Rocket Rhodes.
Now at the plate, Rocket Crow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So now to the plate, Camille Fatty. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fatty, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Flash is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, not shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Josh Means. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now. And that's over. 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Lined hard to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rodney Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bart Black.
Digging in once again, Bart Flash. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Runner's going. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Ready for another shot now, Jaylen Jones. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A 1-0 delivery.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a play! To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Jaylen Rhodes. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Nope.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, center fielder, Dan Bush.
Now at the plate, Dan Bush, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Brett Richter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Now back, first baseman, Kirby Ellis.
So digging in now, Kirby Ellis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Steve Rice. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Pat Sample.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Darren Stevens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Darren Stevens.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Craig Ortiz. Here it comes.
Ortiz.
In there, 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Sample moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Royce Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Rocket Crow, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. One out and a runner on second base. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run. James Say comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Now back.
Standing in now, Camille Fatty, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat. Now finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Jimmy Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Into the box now, Jaylen Rhodes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Say, a 6'1" right-hander. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Tropics are out on top 2-1. seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Chaz Hale.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Crow in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The next 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Alton Page comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Sean Sims. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Hit back up the middle. Bare hand for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Stepping into the box, Josh Means will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Ready now, Rodney Myers. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming, here it is. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Means blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Bart Flash, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Austin Farmer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Jaylen Rhodes, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Sandlot is on top 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dan Bush. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
Hey.
And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Richter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Richter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Kirby Ellis. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Sims has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Number 9, second baseman, Ortiz.
Now in the box, Craig Ortiz. First offering on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're through 7 this afternoon. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Steve Rice. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-1 pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Pat Sample, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball two now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball. Was able to find the hole.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 2-2 pitch.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Jacob Sellers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jacob Sellers.
And that's in there for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Sellers is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Josh Means, and it's fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a dive. Wow. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Jacob Sellers will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Clay Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Royce Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Rocket Pro, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Drilled to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Jermaine Albright will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 47, Jermaine Albright.
In now, Camille Fatty, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down and away, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Jimmy Jr. waits on deck. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he's struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Junior.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. So now to the plate, Jimmy Jr. as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Popped him up. Sellers over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, left fielder, Jaylen Rhodes.
At the plate, Jaylen Rhodes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jermaine Albright remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Pablo Quintana enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Rodney Myers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, dude.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Clark.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bart Flash is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Jaylen Rhodes.
Into the box now, Jaylen Jones. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Throw over to first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-2 home. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, another foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 heading out towards shallow right. Richter will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve Rice.
Digging in, Steve Rice. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. From down the stretch. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Comes set, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Cold strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there. That
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Means comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Dan Bush, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brett Richter. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Bellamy is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Kirby Ellis.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kirby Ellis, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Now batting, Craig Ortiz. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ready with the 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 2-2. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Falcons have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Sandlot came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. James Say earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Brent Means hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.